Welcome in, Moonlight Mafia. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. I hope you have been having a fantastic weekend. You'll be glad to know that Chastity has made it to Tennessee just fine. She's in the chat. And, it's not going to be as pleasant to look at tonight because you're going to have to look at me. And I haven't shaved, so I'm even uglier than normal. But I've got some other fellas that I hope you guys will like to take a gander at. I know one of them you will for sure, and we'll get them up here in a second. But, I'm just happy all y'all are in here. I hope you've had a blessed and awesome weekend. I hope everything's treating you well. I hope that a number of y'all are having 3-day weekends and getting that extended weekend like I am. But if not, keep digging, keep grinding. We appreciate all your work. All right, so let's see who all's in the chat with us. We got a crowd, and I appreciate that on a Monday or on a Sunday night football night. That's awesome. We've got Miss Tanisha. Hello, ma'am. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. The Modigator, Anthony Simone. The Cruise Nuts, who premiered a video tonight. I got to go back and replay. Mr. Law Jones in the house. Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. Miss Meg, the goat of moderators. I added a vowel in there, but the goat of moderators. Welcome in. Howie Cruz, how are you guys doing? And we're going to raid them right after this. And believe it or not, they've invited me to come on to their guys' night, which is following up right here. And so head on over there and give them a hashtag Moonlight Mafia raid. Let them know you appreciate them. And Scott will also be going live as well at the same time. And at 7:15, I Love Cruising Royal, Miss Miranda will be going live. If you can afford to open up another tab and go check her out, please do so. She's great folks in the cruise community. Oh, Lord. Gunners in the chat. Stay out of the chat! And there is the beautiful, the one and only Miss Chastity. So there's no telling what we're going to get in tonight because she's the one that keeps me straight and she's not here. So there's no telling what kind of zigs and zags we're going to get into. We've got Mark the Shark. Welcome in, sir. Dun-dun. Bruce with Ocean to Ocean Travel. Welcome in, sir. Oh, let's see. I love it when the chat jumps. Yo, yo, yo. Eddie Lugo in the house. Travel or bust. Welcome in, guys. Not one, but two, the double Aaron Smith. We've got Mr. Blaine from Rayleigh Creative. The one and only, the man, the myth, the legend. 140 pounds of twisted steel and sex appeal, the Ford Man, also known as Kenneth Oakes. I believe I've caught up. If I missed anybody. Oh, there we go. Tony G. Not in 74, not in 76, but right in the middle at 1975. Miss Marcia from CME, welcome in. Mind of an Angel, new sub. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the Moonlight Mafia. Cruising Scene, welcome in, guys. Good to see you. With the voice that could single-handedly turn this earth into water world, Paul Vines. All right. I believe I'm at the bottom. Oh no, Barry Brain, can't miss him. Can't miss Larry from Plump Travelers either. Howdy. And there's Miss Hope Faith. How are you doing? Good to see you in. Now we're good. Now we're caught up. All right. So first off, I just want to thank everybody. We have made it, whether you know it or not, we have made it to 652 subscribers. We could not be happier. We appreciate the continued support. We had no idea what this thing was going to be or where it was going to go. And apparently y'all like listening to us. The viewership is down a little bit compared to normal because I don't have my better half here, but we're doing good. We're staying strong here. A lot of new content coming out, and that's helping. And we've made a lot of new friends in the community, and that's been awesome too, and a blessing. We really appreciate it. I also want to make sure that we think and let the mods know how much we appreciate you guys. We really appreciate the work that you do. You know, I'm a little. I feel like we're not where we need to be because we don't have enough trolls yet. So we don't really get to work the mods the way they need to work. We'll know that we've arrived when we start getting trolls. So, you know, we're almost there, but you know, it's a blessing that we don't have them. And if we did, I know that our moderators, just like the Ghostbusters, they'd be in there shooting streams and knocking them right out. All right. So also, if you are in the chat and you are a creator or a supporter, just go ahead and put in #creator, #supporter. And if you are a supporter and it's a channel that you are not familiar with, please go on over there, like and subscribe, check out their content. I'd also encourage you to go check out the creator showcases that we have done, Positive Vibes Adventures has done, and also the one that Sea Leg Adventures just completed, because there's a ton of supporters over there that you can go check, or a ton of creators over there that you can check out. And yeah, we really appreciate our Blue Crew. Yes, we do, Barry Brain. Thank you so much. I hesitate to call them Blue Crew because both Lovey and Lolita Loca, they like to call them that, but they are the Blue Crew, and the wrenches are awesome. And there she is, Miss Miranda from I Love Cruising Royal. She is fantastic. If you're thinking about going on a Royal Caribbean cruise, she is your lady. She has those ships figured out backwards and forwards, and she is fantastic. Fantastic. All right, without further ado, I'm going to bring up the guys here, and I'm going to watch our views. I'm going to see which one drops and which one goes up as we bring these gentlemen in. So, all right. So even though he pulls for Bama, we're going to let him on the channel, I reckon. Mr. Blaine from Pirelli Creative Travel. Welcome in, Blaine. Good to have you here.
Thank you. Thanks for inviting us and having us part of the show. We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's going to be a good show.
You mentioned Bama. I kind of lost a few years off my life last night, so that was.
The good thing is Saban was coaching across from Jimbo Fisher.
That is true.
That is why you guys were able to survive.
Yeah, and when they, I know you had the wrestling vlog last night, but when I think they were on the 15-yard line and they threw it in the end zone, pass interference on us, and they got it down to 2 or 3 with about 3 seconds left. So that's it, ball game. But we held on.
Yeah, y'all, so you and Scott decided it'd be a good idea to call me at halftime last week. And
I told Scott, and he told you, I put a disclaimer in there. I said, Josh is a pretty good sport, but I said, fair warning, Georgia's not playing too good. I don't know what we'll hear.
So as a man of God, I know you are familiar with the verse that says, whithersoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap.
That's right. And, I was worse when I was younger, getting upset, mad, and all that stuff. And the older I get, the more I realize, hey, somebody's got to win, somebody's got to lose. As long as it's a good game, no one gets hurt. And at the end of the day, it's a fun sport, and whatever happens. But exactly. I love winning just as much as anyone. But like I say, at the end of the day, it's a fun game to watch. So,
all right, next guy we're going to bring up is the sexiest man in the continent of Australia.
Uh-oh.
There he is, Sean with the Downunder Cruisers.
Seriously? I can't wait to get that kind of compliment from you.
What is this, friend?
It's lazy.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love it.
I honestly admit it's lazy.
You come to America and you go, you know what I need to do? I got to grow a beard.
Well,
I got to go to Buc-ee's and grow a beard.
Yep.
Well, Buc-ee's I haven't done yet, and we're trying to get to do that. But I'm doing this for a specific purpose, and just wait until Donovan gets together with me, and you'll understand why.
It's been really fun to see the things that you guys post on Facebook.
Thank you.
Things that we kind of take for granted or don't think much of, I saw Alana post a picture of Dollar Tree,
Yep.
I thought it was funny, but at the same time, I get it.
Yep. I mean, looking at this place, I mean, if we can teach you guys how to use metric, I think you guys will be okay. I mean, all right, you're on the wrong side of the road, but that's besides the point. Let's get you guys just thinking about metric. That would make life so much easier.
Sean, when we brought you up, we jumped up on our viewership from 29 to 36 viewers, friend. See, I told you, sexiest man alive in Australia.
But then they heard me speak, and so you dropped down to 15, right?
No, sir. We actually gained another one. We're at 37 now, sir.
Woohoo!
So welcome in. We appreciate you being here.
Thank you for having me.
So one of the few people in the great state of Oklahoma that can actually speak English is the next man to come into the room, Mr. Danny from Griswold Family Vacay. Apparently, if you can speak English and do 1 + 1 in Oklahoma, they make you a teacher.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, Danny.
Hey, your Cowboys are looking good, Danny.
I was pretty scared yesterday. That wasn't a very good game. Texas Tech. They had a quarterback that was his first start, and the first half he tore us up pretty good. But then I guess he injured his leg or something on a tackle, and he wasn't the same second half, and they didn't put in the other guy. So we squeezed one out yesterday. But I tell you what, man, we play like that against some of the tougher teams, they're gonna lose for sure.
Yeah, I squeeze
Oklahoma sucks. Come on,
every day.
What's that?
I at least squeeze one out every day.
That's what. Yeah.
I was just glad Oklahoma University is doing so well. That's always fun to see.
They're a great
Put
team.
it on them, man.
Yep.
Yeah, that was crazy.
G'day to the guys at How We Cruise.
So, reason that I brought all you gentlemen here, and I'm sure Scott, I also invited Scott. He may or may not come in, and that's fine because he is an eternal doctor, if that makes sense. So sometimes things run long when he's having a good church service, and we don't want to hinder that. So he'll come in when he can, and that's all good. But I wanted to bring all you guys in because we are all seasoned travelers and cruisers. And we've got this young man,
howdy,
and Kenneth Oakes, who will be going on a cruise here very soon. What's the countdown now, Kenny?
6 days
To the cruise.
to the cruise.
Yeah. So I see Scott in the chat. Scott, reply in the chat if you didn't get. I sent the link to your text with the link. If you didn't get it, let me know. Or if you're driving, whatever.
Kenny's got just a few days actually until you get on that plane, right?
I get on that plane. Speaking of Troy S, he's in the chat. He comes in on Wednesday, and me and him are going to be spending the night Wednesday night in a hotel in the local area, and then me and him are going to head out to Tri-Cities Airport on Thursday around noon. Should get in Atlanta about 1:30, 2 o'clock. Have like a 2 or 3 hour layover in Atlanta, and then go from Atlanta Atlanta to Miami from 4:30. Should land in Miami at 6:30.
There you go.
So it looks like I dorked that up a little bit, but you can still copy and paste out of that. But there's the link for Kenny's onboard credit. You can specify in the comments, and correct me if I'm wrong here, Sean, if you want to give some to Kenny and give a little to Helping Hands, because they need it too for the next cruise and the ones upcoming. That's the link there. So
and what's important is if you are going to donate for Kenny's onboard credit, please say that you're donating for Kenny's onboard credit. Otherwise, Helping Hands will use that money for other recipients. For example, we've got James Catanese going on a cruise in March.
Yeah,
So-
to heck with those other guys.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, we like James and whoever else ends up going on the one following that.
Did you see Scott's message up above a little bit about?
Yeah, I did. I'm trying to find it. The chat jumped. I was going to throw it up there. There we go. So
everybody can say prayers for Aiden.
yeah, y'all keep him in your prayers, and Scott, don't worry about it, man. And
Yeah.
we'd like to have you on. You take care of your family, brother. Don't even worry about being in the chat unless you're just bored. Do a little major pain over there for Aiden.
Prayers for that.
Take your mind off that appendix, boy, and just go ahead and crack one of them fingers.
I still got mine. I don't have his gallbladder. I don't have a gallbladder no more.
Who needs it?
Might get a little crappy on that cruise. You eat certain foods now.
Yeah.
Well, that's the reason why I'm gonna make sure I stay close to it.
So my cousin makes a living out of cutting out gallbladders. So
It depends.
So Kenny, I don't remember. Is this also your first flight?
No, this is actually going to be my second flight.
Okay, but it's going to be your first time putting your life and time in the hands of a guy like Troy S.
It's going to be my very first time ever meeting Troy S. Yes.
All right. Well, he's my airborne brother, but you better watch out for that guy.
well,
he's
Kenny's got some good news. Kenny's being escorted by Meg and Paul, so Troy better be careful.
I wish we could get an escort like all the way down. That would be awesome. Just
flashing lights.
Yeah, flashing lights.
I like that idea.
I didn't know what kind of escort we was talking about there for a minute.
Lane,
a mile high escort.
Yeah, but that's it. And we've got some pineapples just for you, Blaine.
Thank you. I like pineapple juice.
I saw where Cruising Scene had a question for me in the chat. Asked me if I was packed. I have one full suitcase packed. I packed it yesterday. So there you go.
Yeah, so let me so I don't forget, and moderators, please help me out. I did say this before, but if you have a question for Kenny or any of the panel members, either put question in big letters or "Hey idiot" or something where I'll recognize. Chastity helps me out when she's here, but I get really like ultra just marching and I forget to look and check. So let me know. Let's see. Larry's got one here. He says, Kenny, a friend wants to know what the activities will be on the cruise.
Oh, Larry. Seriously? He can't get to me, so now he's got to get to Kenny.
I just have to wait till I get there.
I know one activity, Kenny.
Uh-oh, what's that?
The drag party.
Huh?
The drag party.
Yeah.
Oh, the drag queens.
Yeah. Aren't they having a deck party?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're having a dick party.
Uh-huh.
And they're going to get everybody on the Lido dick, and we're going to have a party.
Oh,
I
Lord.
thought that
I hope you take Kenny somewhere special.
Hey, that's gonna be hard to top.
It is going to be really hard to top.
All right, man. So what deck are you staying on, Kenny?
Deck 10, the Lido deck.
Oh, you're on the Lido. That's awesome. So you're gonna be close to food. So
Yes, sir.
Deck 10 forward after mid. You know?
The front of the ship, the back of the ship, or the middle of the ship, Kenny? Your room.
The back of the ship?
No, it's the front.
It's front. Okay.
Always
Oh.
Kenny likes it in the aft, but
Yeah, he likes it in the aft. That's for
he's
sure.
gonna take it up front though.
Okay.
He likes to look where he's headed.
Easy,
Oh.
easy to get to, Commando.
So, the forward part of that ship, there's a secret deck, isn't there? On deck.
That's correct.
Yeah.
There is a secret deck there on the forward part.
A secret what, Sean?
Don't you understand good Kiwi?
Oh Lord,
I
here
thought
we
you
go.
said dick.
The
Why
Kiwis.
is Richard such a secret?
Well, that's another story.
So you're on the lead. So you know what that means, right, Kenny? Being on the Lido.
It means I got a good ocean view.
Well, you've got an ocean view everywhere, Kenny. You're in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah.
It means that you're on the deck where all the deck parties happen, where all the best pools are at, where all the best food is at.
Yeah.
So it's right where you want to be, man.
Yes.
Which means he's not going to go to bed at all because he'll spend his day in the buffet, taste testing everything.
Exactly.
I'm definitely looking forward to trying some escargot.
Well, don't worry, you'll get your escargot. Don't worry about that. But then there'll be a whole lot of other. Oh my God, the pizzas! Seriously. And
I
then
was just about to say that, the pizzas, and then he'll be up till like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. You might as well stay up because all the fun starts about 7:30 or 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Correct.
I'm going to go to bed sometime.
Well, hey, you got to get up. Well, we normally start.
Whoa! Wait a minute. Did I hear Kenny say something? Did he say he needs to go to bed sometime?
Think so.
Oh my God. Kenny, what's going on, mate?
Live it up, man. Live it up.
I got to go to bed sometime.
Yeah, well, that's what Disney's for.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure by the time I get back on port and we start heading to Disney, probably while we're heading to Disney, I'll probably crash in the vehicle.
Mate, you will crash before the vehicle, let me tell you.
So,
You'll be sleepwalking.
So
Somebody
Kenny,
be pushing them.
talking about staying up all night, Kenny.
Yes.
Let's see here. So who is going to take Kenny? So you've got the Punchliner Comedy Club that you go to in the evening, and then right after that's over, you head on over to the nightclub. So Kenny, you got to get on over there to the nightclub, man. Do a little dancing, cutting that rug.
So
I don't know if I'll do that or not.
I'll tell you who'll take
Kenny.
Kenny to the nightclub. Blaine, because Blaine will be kicked out of Mallory's room, and Darian doesn't want to spend the night with him, so Blaine's got to go somewhere.
I gotta sleep somewhere.
Yeah, well, he's going to take Kenny to the nightclub.
So you've got it, and y'all. There's also a white hot night party.
Oof.
So pack your white clothes, Kenny. But make sure that you eat correctly before you wear white clothes.
You don't want your white clothes turning into brown clothes, Kenny.
I understood that.
So Larry's got a question. I'll let you answer, Sean.
Can we stick pineapples on Kenny? Hey, I got no problem with that, but Kenny might. And it depends on
As long as they're right. As long as they're right side up.
Well, I was going to say that.
Are you planning on decorating your door, Kenny?
I don't know if I will or not. I'm not sure.
Oh, you got to do it, Kenny. I'll tell you a little secret. Kenny, don't tell anybody else, right? There is a door decoration competition.
Okay.
Kenny, the best place to get door decorations is Dollar Tree.
Door decoration is Dollar Tree?
Yeah, go to Dollar Tree. That is the best place to go get door decorations. That's where we got all of our decorations.
Is there going to be a Dollar Tree somewhere near? Or
Are you telling me Kingsport, Tennessee does not have a Dollar Tree?
They probably got Dollar Tree, a Dollar General, a
Yeah,
Family Dollar.
Family Dollar.
Mate, this is the USA. Wherever we go, there's a Dollar Tree somewhere. Come on,
yeah,
I'm here in Fort Myers. There's a Dollar Tree.
Every corner.
Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds. You're right, Meg. I mean, there's all kinds of ways you can go with decorating your door with Halloween coming up. That's awesome. So you guys are going to do a door decoration contest, but we're keeping that on the down low.
Shh. Don't spread it.
Yeah.
I'd hate for Larry to know.
Only 4 billion videos on Dollar Tree door decorations on the YouTube machine. You're exactly right. So the Canadians apparently have a dollar.
Dollar.
Yeah, and in Australia with inflation, we've got the $2 shop.
It's went up here. It's now
It's a $1.25 store.
Yeah.
Tree.
Yeah, it's $1.25. We've actually thought about doing a video where we do a Dollar Tree dinner, and we feed it to our son without telling him and seeing if he can tell. Because you can get everything for a spaghetti dinner there. You can get your noodles, you can get meatballs and sauce.
They've even got stuff inside Dollar Tree. It's like $5 and $6 now.
I know.
Yeah.
That's
the way it was with Dollar General. Before Dollar General used to be the same way. It was a true dollar store, and now it's like what Walmart was before Walmart went to Super Walmart. There's a Dollar General in Tennessee where we used to live that has gas pumps with it. And then I've seen some Dollar Trees that have a full-blown Dollar Tree grocery store. It's pretty wild. Pretty wild how Dollar Tree has grown. So are you guys aware that Seuss at Sea is back on Carnival?
Yeah.
Kenny, are you a Seuss guy, or were you a Seuss kid? Does that excite you in any way to go see?
What is that?
Dr. Seuss, Kenny. Remember those books you read in high school?
Green eggs and ham.
Oh, green eggs and ham and stuff.
1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish.
Good evening, Jim.
He was telling me, Josh, he used to read those books in high school.
Yeah. Well,
he was telling
Well,
me.
I just remember reading them. I just remember reading them in school. I don't remember if it was high school or.
Kenny was telling me he used to read those books while sitting in the dunny.
That's what I meant, Aaron. I meant Dollar Tree or Dollar General.
That's your bathroom literature, huh, Kenny?
That's it.
No, not really. I don't know.
He ain't got time to read when he's in the bathroom. He's got a lot going on.
I think somebody didn't care if they was sitting on the toilet and doing a live stream speaking of the cruise and stuff. Papa Mozo.
Yes, Papa Mozo.
Yeah, he didn't care.
Oh man.
I don't think I ever cut one of the live streams where he was doing that.
Well, he did about 2 or 3. But
He did.
Didn't
No,
happen.
he did.
You said you've never cut one on a live stream before?
Sound like a bunch of crap, Kenny.
Caught him.
So hey, on that ship there is an IMAX theater, Kenny. Did you know that?
Yes.
Somebody else was telling me that the other day. I believe it was Danny. I believe was told me that.
Yeah.
I don't know what movies they're showing, but they normally show current movies, don't they?
I don't know why Danny keeps on telling Kenny about everything because he's not friggin' coming on the cruise, the mongrel bastard.
Danny's a loser, man.
He is.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, this thermos right here is what's going
I'm
to
a
be.
loser too because I'm not going. So
Yeah, but at least you got a decent excuse. What's Danny's
That's going to be
What?
Work.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
by spinning. Hang on.
hey, I've got to change what my name says here right quick. So y'all go ahead and talk.
Moonlight, Mark.
I've still got my stuff from
What was that, Kenny?
World
That was
Wrestling.
it's a thermos.
Oh,
But yeah, Kenny, I'd highly recommend the IMAX. Mallory and I, that's probably one of our favorite things to do as well. Watch the IMAX movies and stuff. It's pretty cool. They had a thrill theater in 2018 when we went, and they took it out during the pandemic to add another option for a casino. So that's no longer. That was pretty cool to see too.
So Kenny, with your condition, and I don't mean to get too personal, and you can tell me to get bent if you want to, but are you able to like go to the Cloud9 spa and would like the Cloud9 Spa thermal suite. Would that help you? Would that, with
I don't even know what
back doesn't hurt. I know you had to have back pain and stuff sometimes.
I don't even know what that is. What is that?
Would you like a full body massage, Kenny?
No, I think I'll pass on that.
But then in the thermal suite is kind of like it's a big open deal, and like hang on, let me just pull it up here.
That swimming pool inside there, Josh, it's like being freaking sitting in the middle of the ocean at high tide.
Yeah.
But remember, I don't wear undergarments.
Oh Lord!
You'll wear a robe in this. You'll have a
Andy,
robe.
you mean you don't want those women doing a full body massage on you?
So here is the
I don't know
Cloud9
what will come up
thermal
at that
suite,
particular point in time, Danny. Blake.
Huh?
They'll ask you to take your underwear off, Kenny.
Yeah, but then you don't know what'll rise to the occasion.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
You'll be like the American flag standing out there.
The air tends to get stiff in there for you, Kenny.
Oh Lord!
So,
yeah, Larry's saying the happy ending. Yeah, I kind of agree with that one.
Oh my Lord!
So the thermal, I don't think you have to get a massage in the thermal suite. So the thermal suite is kind of like a sauna kind of deal. It says, to be the king or queen of the thermostat, doesn't it feel great? While bending the elements to your will, finding that perfect temperature for relaxation is awesome. Even better is not needing to. Carnival's Cloud9 Spa thermal suites are dedicated relaxation zones with a variety of available environments, each carefully developed by our master climate artists. Whether you prefer to lounge in the dry heat of the Laconium,
dry heat,
or Tetrabarium, or like a soothing moisture in the air, case try the Oriental or Aroma steam baths. Prepare to experience temperature nirvana. So it's going to smell like Teen Spirit in there.
I think Kenny's going to like it too much, so no, I don't think he'd go for it. But I'm noticing that both Sharon and Ajuma are saying that they're in the wrong chat. Seriously?
I just told Ajuma, I said, you'll be on the wrong cruise with us soon.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm going to deal with them.
We did this ball one time, Josh, when we went last November, Kimberly and I, for our 10-year wedding anniversary. We did we got the daily spa package or whatever. So we've been in all those rooms and all that. We used it like 2 days, but that was it.
Yeah. I'm just looking through things that are on there, and for Kenny to relax or whatever.
I like it, Kenny.
If it doesn't help you relax, then there's no need to do it.
Actually, Meg asks the question, will Kenny be packing a coffee cup? What Kenny can do is get on board the ship and buy a Carnival Horizon coffee cup while he's on board ship. That would be much better as a reminder, because then, they come in huge coffee mugs, don't they?
Yeah.
Like
Kenny, you just get a virgin drink in it, but these well tails like this.
Oh yeah.
You get you a frozen drink in one of those well tails. That way you can bring that home as a souvenir and also get a good drink out of it.
Yep.
Just tell him, Kenny, when you go up to the bar, you want some virgin tail.
So this ship also has a thrill theater. I don't know what that's all about. I've never heard of it.
You said they don't, though, right?
Yeah, I think they did away with that during the pandemic, because I know some people that cruised in June, and they were asking in one of the groups, I noticed if the thrill theater had come back yet, because in June it had not. But the way I understand it, they you got your main casino, and then they took the thrill theater out to add a casino. So now it gave them an option to have a smokers casino as well as a smaller non-smoking casino, is the way I understand it. I could be totally wrong on that, but
that's what they had on the Magic. I guess maybe that's what happened there too, because they had a casino that was a deck down directly below the smoking casino, and there was a completely non-smoking casino.
I know that Dream has that, 2 separate ones as well. The thrill theater, Josh, was like a 5D movie experience.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah, you had your 3 different levels. You had your one that was for like younger kids, I guess, and then you're
Scary.
kind of it's scary, and then you're right the R one, and it was
Yeah.
pretty cool. We did all three, and we loved it. So.
Except for that thing that hits you in the back of the leg, that thing hurts.
Yeah, it and then you feel the cold air pop out, and then all of a sudden, because you're getting into it, and all of a sudden you feel something touch you on the leg or some air, all of a sudden get you, and,
Or the pokey things in the back of the seat.
and your back. Yep.
Yeah, that's like so when you go to Disney, Kenny, if you get to go in a Bug's Life.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever been on a Bug's Life where it pokes you in the back?
Oh,
Yeah. I won't tell him about the end of it. He'll have to learn that on his own.
That show stinks, Josh.
Well, it does stink. It really does. That's the worst part. That, and then back when they had Lilo and Stitch, the Stitch Escapes thing.
I never rode that one.
Oh man, I dreaded every time when it would burp.
That was at Magic Kingdom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Stitch's Great Escape or whatever. Yeah, I never rode that one.
So Kenny, we were talking about the Seuss stuff. Apparently, they also have a Seussapalooza parade.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And it looks like that's probably going to be on the Lido.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, even big kids that haven't grown up yet can enjoy that kind of stuff. Have you checked out what comedians are going to be on board yet? Do y'all have any idea?
Oh, I'm staring at two of them right now, Kenny and Blaine.
Yeah, Blaine will have his dad jokes ready to go.
That's it.
Hey, welcome in, C-Leg.
Hey, C-Leg.
Yeah, welcome
It's
in,
about
John
time
and
you subscribe to us.
Let's see, what else do we got on here? So, the Serenity deck. So you're going to want to check that out. So when you do decide to go to sleep, Kenny, that's where you should take your nap, other than your room.
Mm-hmm.
Serenity deck's awesome.
Meg asked the question there.
Did I miss it?
Do you know what that is, Kenny? The Serenity deck?
This?
No, what is that?
It's an adult only part of the cruise ship. It's a deck. It's outdoors, but it's only like adults only can go there.
Oh, okay. I think I'll stay away from that.
That's for
I'm
you.
mostly just looking forward to getting to try the different types of restaurants and I might go to like some of the trivia games. Yeah.
Well,
That's my favorite part right there.
Kenny,
So
just you wait until the chef's table, mate. Just
I can't wait to try the chef's table.
How long is it going to take for Mallory to run you off? Like,
30 seconds.
He said,
I hope it's not too long. Nah, I don't. She's in there doing some. Actually, she's in there getting some last minute stuff ready for. I was packing yesterday, and now she's getting some stuff ready. But she'll probably hang out with us. And
Now I've got to say this, John 2040.
that's what I've got. I set my time by GPS.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So, all right, Kenny, let's go through the onboard dining here and tell me what piques your interest. So you've already said chef's table. We know that. Guy's Pig and Anchor Smokehouse, Bonsai Teppanyaki. Of course, you got the Blue Iguana. That's included.
I definitely want. Meg has actually encouraged me to try the Blue Iguana tacos.
Oh, yeah. You need to do that. You need to try you in arepas, too, while you're there.
have you ever eaten iguana, Kenny?
I don't know.
It's pretty
The
good.
blue ones are the best.
Yeah, that's what they have there at
Tastes like
that
chicken.
restaurant. They actually serve you iguana meat.
Yeah, it tastes like chicken.
The tail is the best part. They make stew out of the feet.
Like way over here. There we
So,
go.
so you got Guy's Burger Joint.
That sounds interesting.
donkey sauce. Get you some donkey sauce there, Kenny.
I don't know if I'd like that donkey sauce or not because I'm not a fan of horseradish.
Yeah,
So
I'm not
over,
either. I don't eat horseradish, but I'll eat that.
Over at the Blue Iguana, Kenny.
Doesn't it have horseradish in it?
I think so, but I'm not a big fan of horseradish. but I
Donkey
like
sauce and pineapple juice.
So over at the Blue Iguana, Kenny, you can try out a bunch of different hot sauces too. They have like hot
That's
sauces
true.
stacked.
They have a salsa bar there.
Yeah, everything you want to try. Habanero.
Habanero, yeah.
This is another one that I've been hearing folks talk about on YouTube a lot. GG Asian Kitchen. I've never ate there, but like Hani from Hani's Cruise Life, he talks about it all the time, and GG is supposed to be really good. I don't know if you like Chinese food or not, Kenny.
Yeah, I like Chinese food.
Yeah, I think Gigi's is a Chinese style restaurant, and then Banzai Teppanyaki is more Japanese.
And Gigi's like the one that's like a what do you call it? like Mongolian, like a wok kind
Like
of
a
thing.
Mongolian grill kind of
I think
thing.
it is, yeah.
Can you like sushi?
Oh yeah, I love sushi.
Usually, if you get on the right ship and stuff, bonsai sushi and stuff.
Cruising Scene's got a question there.
Yeah, he's asking if any of us have been on the Horizon. I haven't.
We were on there in 2018. That was the first year of it. That was Mike Pack was our cruise director. That's actually our favorite ship. And I was talking to Tony and Rachel from Tony and Rachel's channel. They was live yesterday, and I mentioned it, and they said out of the ones they've been to, and they go in panorama and stuff out since they're out there in the West and stuff a lot. And Horizon's actually one of their top 3, and they said that maybe their top 1 cruise ship they've ever been on. So I think I won't tell Sean this too, and whoever else come up with the idea of getting the Horizon. I think that was a great choice. It's smaller than what they're coming out with now, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun, and especially Kenny's first cruise. That's a great first. And there's some other people on there that's going to be on their first cruise, so this is a great ship for them to kind of get their feet wet.
Yeah, had a thought and I lost it. Oh, so we, I've seen the Horizon. It passed us when we were on the Symphony, and boy, it sounded. There was a part of me where my heart dropped a little bit because I was missing that deck party, man. They were partying hard, and we're over
Partying hard on the dick party.
Hey guys, but
we've been on Vista. It's pretty much the same thing from what I understand between the two, right?
Yeah. Is Cookie still the cruise director on Horizon?
Yeah.
He's only just become the cruise director, hasn't he?
Huh?
He's only just become the cruise director within the last month or so.
I actually think he's been for a few of the films. He may be getting ready to after that. It was a question if he was even still going to be there or not. I've noticed, and people are like, no, he is, because he announced, the itineraries and stuff. But I think it won't be too much longer. I think his contract he'll be ready to take vacation and get on his next contract. But
yeah, we had Ryan as our cruise director on the Magic, and he was by far the best cruise director we've ever had. And talking with other people, they're like, man, if you like Ryan, you got to get on a ship with Cookie. So
hang
on.
That's where I first learned about Cookie.
All that fluff and stuff. What ships were out at the Whitsundays?
Yes,
g'day.
Sorry.
Say that again?
All that fluff and stuff was saying that there were some big ships out at the Whitsundays. Whitsundays is a place up near Queensland. So I'm just curious as to what ships came in there. Because I know that we've got the Grand Princess, and we've got I know that Dave Burgess and his wife are just getting on one of the Royal Caribbean ships going down on a repositioning cruise from Hawaii.
I saw the picture from them, yeah.
I did too. Yeah, they're having fun.
Yeah, Australia just officially kicked off cruising's back, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I was just curious what ships were around the Whitsundays all that fluff and stuff is talking about.
Isn't it Wonder? Is it Wonder of the Seas that's been down there?
I think so.
Yeah.
G'day, Amy.
Wonder or Odyssey. I can't. Have y'all ever had Matt Mitchum, who is now on the show? He's a great cruise director. I have not, but
Yeah, he was on the Vista.
yeah, I saw a lot of excitement about him being a cruise director. We got
A lot of
another.
people are mad about that show, man. They thought it was going to be like a remake of the TV show, The Love Boat. They didn't understand it was like a dating show. Did you watch it, Josh?
I haven't seen it. I need to. Is it? Are they posting them on YouTube or?
It's basically it's on normal TV. It's basically like Love Island on a cruise ship, is what it is.
Oh, really?
Now, the best way to actually watch the Love Boat is just get on one of the Princess ships, and Love Boat is piped into your room 24/7, so you can watch as many episodes as you like.
Well, aren't they taking one of those Princess ships and doing a Love Boat theme, like
yes,
for however long, and everything's going to be 80s based, and
yes,
supposed to be the actual ship the Love Boat was filmed on, or something too?
The Love Boat the ship that the Love Boat was filmed on was, I think, the Pacific Princess, I think it was.
Okay.
And that ship, apparently, there have been two ships since then, but there is another ship out there that they are decking out.
Welcome in, Chris. Good to see you. Also got Carol with Cruising is Fun Anytime. She hit 200. I think it's 200 subs last night.
Oh, good on you.
Yeah. House of X is in the house as well. Welcome in, family. Good to see you.
G'day, House of X.
Yeah. Hey, they've got good stuff over there. If y'all hadn't subbed to them, same thing with Cruising is Fun Anytime. Any of the creators that are in the chat, go check them out. All right. Let's see. Seafood Shack. Any interest in the Seafood Shack, Kenny?
Oh, I'm a big seafood eater. Yes.
Now I don't know.
I love fish, shrimp, tuna. Yeah.
So Lovey's got a good video on the Seafood Shack.
We ate there on the horizon. I would suggest the lobster rolls. The lobster is good there. I enjoyed it anyway. I'm a big fan of lobster, but
I love lobster rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good
and
stuff.
oysters are good there too. And some of the seafood shacks close a little earlier. Some of them stay open like 6 or 6:30. Like I said, some of the ships actually close at like 2 or 2:30. So just make sure you check on that. And there is a price on the, but it's real good there, Kenny. Even though there's a price that it's not a food option that's included in the fare.
Yeah. And then one thing I would recommend, Kenny, is Cucina del Capitano. If you go there for lunch, it's included. And much like the MDR, you can order whatever's on the menu. So if you want to get a couple of, appetizers, a couple of mains, you can do that. And we really enjoyed that on the Magic. We went and had the Cucina del Capitano for lunch. That's something I would recommend. So, hey, Kenny, I want to share something right quick. I'm going to bring it up on the screen. I'm just going to show you how you're going to be when you get back from this cruise. All right.
All right.
You got to be ready for this, because this is how it's going to be, man. All right, give me just a second. There we go.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm ready to go on cruise and ready to come back on cruise.
So that's going to be you, Kenny.
Yeah, I can't wait.
So I wanted to bring that up because we've all been a little concerned that people think that's real. That was a work. That was kayfabe. Use wrestling terms. I was not playing in the floor with the ship. However, I do want to go back on a cruise really bad. Cassie's like, I'm afraid people think you're crazy and that you're like really sitting in the floor playing with this ship. But it is amazing, Kenny. You're going to be so hooked and so ready to go back.
Yeah.
I mean, and it'll happen immediately. It's not like you're going to get to the end of the cruise and go, wow, I really want to do that again. Into day one, you're going to be like, man, this is the greatest thing ever. Meg said there's nothing wrong with sitting in the floor and playing.
That's what I was gonna say. I still play with my Hot Wheels.
Yeah, I'm not going to say much because we went south already once. I don't want to go south again with playing with toys in the floor.
Mate, whether you like it or not, you're permanently south.
Yeah, well, no, I love being in the south. I'm happy with that. So, I mean, you're a southerner too. You're
I am.
a southerner than any of us.
Absolutely.
Alana's a little bit more southern than Sean. I mean, she's already every other word she says is y'all this and y'all that.
Yeah, I just wanted to bring it to your attention that Ilana and I sleep in different rooms right now.
Well,
she stayed in Texas too long. Now she's in Florida.
Spent 3 days in Texas. That stuffed her right up.
All right, guys. So I'm going to go around the room right quick. Danny, we'll start with you. What is your biggest advice for Kenny going into this cruise? What is your best piece of advice to give him?
Best piece of advice to give him. We got anything for him? Because we told him already to be himself, and that's all right. But what else do we have? What do you think?
No, I don't have any questions. I'm just getting excited about meeting everybody. And
oh yeah, Kenny Landon had some good advice for you.
What's that?
He said, make the most of every opportunity you have on the ship. Don't be too scared to sign up for something, to try something new. Don't spend too much time in your room. It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. And all these people that are here going with you are there to support you. So have the best time of your life and put yourself out there and don't be worried about what anybody thinks, man.
Yeah. So Kenny was answering Meg's question there. Because he was swiping on Tinder and then he decided to look over and he saw a question real quick. So that's all right. So do you have any questions for us, Kenny?
No, I don't. I'm just looking forward to getting to see everybody. Looking forward to trying new foods, and just looking forward to having a great time and just enjoying my very first cruise.
So
and Disney.
Blaine, do you have any advice for him?
I don't think I can give you anything else that has not already been said over the last several months, year, 2 years, however long it's been since the plans has been in the works. But I'll just say, have fun, enjoy being out there, and and take it all in, and just experience it all. I mean, if you got any questions, there's a lot of people's going to be there, to help you out. So, and if you have any questions, the staff's there, the staff's great. They'll be there to help you out any way they can, and any questions you have. So, just I tell you this, I've been on, this will be the second longest cruise we've been on, and I've never come back from a 7 or 8 or 9 day cruise without being about 7 or 8 pounds heavier. So be careful on that.
Yeah. Grandma Sandra says she hopes you have a great cruise.
I'm looking forward to it.
See the World with Chris here has some good advice too. He
Yeah.
said, Kenny, you don't have to do everything all at once. Take your time and enjoy things. If there's something you really want to do it as soon as you can in case it's not open later. Yeah, that is good advice. You never know what's going to happen.
Hey, Kenny, that same advice applies to Disney World too.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, for sure.
That same advice applies there. If you see something in a gift shop or something that you want in Disney, you better buy it.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you got for him, Sean?
For me, it's just, Kenny, take the bull by the horns, mate. Enjoy the experience. Because once you come away from this cruise, you're going to be having every eye on you, and those eyes will be very interested in your experiences. And you know what? We just want you to enjoy.
Yeah.
We just want you to experience and enjoy. And yes, we're going to all have fun together and make fun together. But at the end of the day, what you take away from the cruise is your experience. Each and every one of us will take something different away. So just enjoy as much as you can.
And speaking of bulls, there'll be plenty of bulls on the Lido deck.
Bulls and bears.
I'm glad you said grab the bull by the horns, Sean, instead of somewhere else.
Yep. Well, I was thinking about other things, but I thought I'd shut up. So.
Kenny likes Rocky Mountain oysters, though. So
Yeah,
I like Rocky Mountain oysters.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
he's right on that.
Yeah.
So Amy says make sure you dance on the Lido deck, and that is.
I don't know if I'll do that or not.
You know what? My first 2 cruises I didn't, and then the 3rd cruise, I decided I was going to go down and do a little dancing, and I was terrible at it, but it was fun. I had a great time.
Kenny,
And here's the funny thing: the only person who was worried about how bad you were was you. Nobody else gave a damn.
No, they don't care.
Kenny, you will never see a sail away party like you see. I mean, Royal's good. All these other ships are good, but Carnival does a sail away party the right way. So I mean, Josh will tell you, you know, they go on Royal as well, and you don't see a sail away party quite like the sail away from Carnival. So
Yeah, I mean, they didn't even really announce it. You know, I kept waiting to hear that there's the deck party going on because we were hanging out with Mike and Betsy, and we looked out the window and we're like, "Oh, we're moving. What's going on with the deck party? Oh, it's over." But I mean, they do make up for it on Royal in other ways. But
yeah, that's true. They got the shows are great and different foods and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun, Kenny. You know, it's hard to believe it's almost here. As a matter of fact, 3 hours from now, well, I guess you can technically say it now, but it's cruise week.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's if you cannot have a good time on a Carnival cruise, I don't know that you can have a good time. I think you're donezo. You might as well go on in. You can't have fun.
Did you see Chris's advice right there?
The one about the sunglasses?
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that. But
So my advice to you, Kenny, would be to get outside your comfort zone. So just like that Lido deck thing.
Absolutely.
I will.
Do one thing on the cruise that
Try
makes you
some
feel
avocado.
No, that's out.
It'll be worth it.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about anything that's gonna make you bend your morals or anything like that. I'm just saying something like dancing on the Lido, singing karaoke.
I don't sing, people, or dance. Sorry, people. I'm
Kenny,
Kenny, listen to what Josh is saying.
out. Okay.
Just something that'll get you out of your comfort zone. Just
Okay.
one thing that you can go back to and you can tell your kids when you have kids and your grandkids and whatever that, you know what, the Ford man did this and it was crazy, but I will never regret it.
I'll tell you what, can you dance there? I'll buy you all the soft serve ice cream you want while you're on the cruise.
and pizza. Hey, Kenny,
Yeah.
on the cruise, the dumber you look, the cooler you look to everybody else.
That's right.
So as soon as you feel like you look stupid or you're worried about you looking stupid, keep going.
Correct.
Okay.
Hey, so while we're closing out here a little bit, everybody make sure to follow this link over to How We Cruise. I don't think Scott's going to be coming live with us tonight.
Doesn't sound like it, does it?
It's in the ER, but follow
Thanks
them
for
over
having me
there
up, Josh.
tonight as well. I'll be participating in that, and a few other folks and faces you'll recognize. But yeah, I mean, I've never had a problem with singing in public. I used to do it in church and stuff like that, but it'd been a long time, and it's one of the things I always make a point to do when I'm on the ship is to go sing karaoke. And the nerves are there every time, but I love doing it. And one thing you'll find out, Kenny, when you do something like that kind of takes you outside your comfort zone, people will start recognizing you in a good way.
Yeah.
Like you'll see them around the ship and they'll be like, "Oh, you're that guy," or and you strike up conversations with strangers that you never thought you'd have a conversation with. So, you know.
And that's when you have a better chance of getting a medal or a ship on a stick too. When you look crazier and you put yourself out there more.
Yeah, I'm so excited for you. The dance clubs too, Kenny. You know, we never did a dance club until this last cruise we went on, and we did the Hush Party, which is where they put the It's a silent party for the cruise ship, for the Carnival cruise ships.
You get to keep the headphones?
No.
Dang it.
And then they're not very good headphones anyway. I got the little black things all over my face from those headphones.
Jeez.
Yeah. Well, I think it's because they had to clean them so much they just fall apart. But,
Oh, man.
and then we went to Carnival. Well, Carnival Royal also. They had a white party, but they also had a red party. The red party was kind of
Red.
weird. There were a lot of people. It looked like a rave from the '90s. So we were kind of like,
Kenny would love a red party.
That I want to say thanks for the advice and everything, and all the tips. Looking forward to getting to see everybody.
Yeah, I wish I was coming to see every one of you guys. I'll get there though. Hopefully, we'll be able to go meet up with you guys at Helen this year. I don't know if we're going to be able to go to
Branson
or not.
Yeah.
And then we're also looking at seeing if we can figure out a way to go be with the Downunder Cruisers in 24 for New Year's. We're going to try to pull that off if we can. So definitely want to see all you guys. Real quick, I'm not going to give you all the solo layout because we're running over already. But Danny, what do you got coming up this week?
This week, as of right now, nothing. Gonna take some time off. We got fall break coming up, so we're excited for that. We have a short school week this week. We only go till Wednesday, and then we don't have to go back till Tuesday. So other than that, I'm not really sure right now as far as YouTube wise. We might do a pop-up live stream here or there. We might do some games. I'm not quite sure as of right now. But that's it. But thank you for having us on, Josh. We appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all coming on. This time went by so fast. We could have done 2 hours easy, I think.
Yes, sir.
Blaine, what you got going on, buddy?
Let's see, Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern, I'll be interviewing Darren with Magnificent Germany with Darren and talking about his recent trip he just took to Germany. And then after that, this week's going to be busy with work and plus getting some last minute things done before we head down to Miami. So we're looking forward to that. So we'll be there before you know it. So thank you so much for having us up, and make sure you come over to, like you said, How We Cruise. You'll see some familiar faces over there.
Hey, Kenny, I'm going to throw it over to you. I just now saw your private chat. What do you got going on this week?
I'm going to probably have a pop-up live on Wednesday from the hotel me and Troy S are staying at. And then I'm going to probably do my live stream tomorrow night at I'm not sure if I'll do 9 or 10 tomorrow night, but probably do a live stream then.
All right. Sean, what do you and Alana have going on?
Well, we're meeting a whole lot of YouTubers down here. So we're not going to do any lives on Wednesday and Friday. I don't know about you guys, but I've got this function happening on Friday. So we might have a pop-up live. I don't know, but things may happen. I can't guarantee. At the end of the day, folks, those that can, come and join us. Those that can't, wait until the vlogs come out.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and give myself the solo and let all you guys go. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you.
Truly enjoyed it. It's always fun when we have all you guys on. We got to do it again for sure when we have more time. And, Sean, maybe that's an idea for Helping Hands for Cruising. I think we could cover a number of hours if we had a bunch of folks on like we just did. But I'm so excited for Kenny. Guys, can continue to send money his way in the form of OBC. Also, if you would like to know his room number or anything like that, so you can send him some things from Cherry on Top or whatever, get with me, get with Sean, Meg, whoever. Let's make his cruise as special as we could make it. Larry, this is a Senior Frogs hat. Got it from Nassau. That's the only thing that I've ever done in Nassau is went to Senior Frogs and had a fantastic time. But yeah, we appreciate all you guys. Again, get out there, bless up, bless out, because that's what's important. Put some positive in this negative world. We thank you so much. We're going to have John Bourbon will have his news coming out on Wednesday at 7 o'clock in the morning. This Thursday at 6 o'clock in the morning, we will have our Downunder Cruise Talk. And then, let's see. Saturday, we have the World Wrestling Blog at 10:30. We'll also have some more Symphony of the Seas content coming out this week. And then, of course, on Sundays, as always, 8 o'clock, Moonlight Adventures, Shootin the Breeze. We'll be ready to go. And again, we appreciate everyone's support. We're up to 652 now, and we really appreciate all the support. Get out there, like and subscribe to some of these other good folks. Thank you, guys. We love you all. Have a good one. Make sure that you go over and raid our friends at How We Cruise. They're having a guys' night as well. Moonlight Adventures out.